Hey chat, how we doing? How we doing? Can you hear me okay? I'm gonna assume you can hear me okay, because OBS has got its thing doing its thing. I have no idea, by the way, why the playing now thing just has my last non-streaming playlist song up. Hi streamer, how are you? I am doing good, how are you doing, chatter? But yeah. Let's switch to the sir. Why is... There we go. I'm good. There was a renaming after Ferrando's got trademarked. Ah. Yes. The great rebrand of Ferrando's of 2024. Again, why? Why is my music wrong? Sir, this isn't right. The right song. Yeah, I made a big mistake selling the rights to my name. Don't worry about it. You could have started calling your expanded universe the Sigmaverse, and then slowly watched MRAs take that possibility from ever working away from you. Sorry about that. My phone's being loud. Anyway. Ooh, nice chill Minecraft music. Nice, nice. Anyway. How are y'all doing? People in spring break. Yeah, people in school. You going on spring break yet? Have you been on spring break yet? I'm going on spring break next week, which will be fun. Mostly just because I will get to take a week off of work and see my dad in person for more than like 3 days. So that'll be fun. I haven't seen my dad since about last week, because birthday stuff, and also he's living in another state, so we'll be good to see him again. Other than that, I feel weird saying this, but I don't know. Outside of being able to see my dad again, I'm gonna be sad I'm not gonna go to school, be going to school anymore? No more class? Where? I oddly really like all of the classes I've been taking so far. Maybe not as much art history because my teacher's kinda meh. But illustration, photography, 2 and 3D design, those have all been fun. I have never enjoyed being in school more. Man, I wish I had no more school. Technically, I'm supposed to be working on an essay over spring break for art history because my art history professor is like that. And I probably will. I mean, genuinely, I don't particularly want to stay up until like the wee hours of the morning, finishing an essay. But knowing me, it'll probably end up happening, no matter how early I start this essay. At least now we're like on high Renaissance art, so I can pull out the Da Vinci card or the Donatello card or the Michelangelo card. Imagine finishing an essay at 4 a.m. when they're due at 9 a.m. that same day. Never could be me. Yeah, no. Same though. Same. Definitely not us. We are two very punctual, on-time individuals that always finish our essays on time with plenty of time to spare. And they are perfectly readable too. Sleeves. I hate sleeves. Well, I hate drawing sleeves. These are just annoying. Yes, good kid! Yes! I love this song so much. If the word legible is a thing, then I don't need to make it readable. Well, technically, in this scenario, readable and legible are two completely different things. It may be legible, but that does not mean it's readable. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you get it. Computers are the same. Yep. Chat might actually be a bit behind. String delay. Not gonna lie, my working memory has been on the fritz just a little bit. But yeah. I've had code that scans and should work, but it don't compile. Ah yes. Classic case of, technically this should work, but it doesn't. Seems to be only 6 or 7 seconds. Okay, that's better than last time. Last time it was like a full minute. So, that's good. This time I'm not hooked up to the Ethernet. But I did terminate all of the Adobe tasks that insisted on running in the background every single time I booted up my laptop, which I think were part of what was causing the problem. Adobe, the bane of my existence. On so many levels. Like, genuinely, you have no idea. Like, thank you. It's been a lot of practice. And, screaming. Very loudly. I actually had a bit of help with this one, because, motion is not my strong suit in drawing. Like, I can draw people, like, normally, like, at a standstill, just fine. But in motion is harder for me, because they always just look stiff. My illustration class has been full of the cool art kids who actually know what they're talking about for certain stuff, and how to help me out here with, like, lines of action and stuff, which, hang on, let me see if I can't find the... Yeah. So, it's still a bit stiff here, but, it's better. It's better. I never know what I'm talking about. Mood. It's the, cons of being a self-taught artist, for the most part. I will never live down the day I had to ask what rendering was. Thankfully, it was not in the classroom. But it was still very, very embarrassing, because I was just like, this might be a stupid question, but, what is rendering? Hey, Rainzu! What's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a chill evening where you are. Also, I think I'm just gonna turn off the now playing thing, because it just keeps saying the Jars of Clay song, and it's just incorrect. Like, it is so incorrect. Like, yes, I was listening to Jars of Clay earlier, but... no. I am also working on art, and I am tired. Yeah. Yep. What sort of art you working on? Fan art, commission? If you feel like sharing, of course. My least favorite part of digital art is finding out what layer the tiny dot is on. Because tiny dots are evil. Oh, for a friend's birthday. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Am I working? Oh, I'm working on a stream thing. I'm planning on this is for my Minecraft character. So I'm planning on making it a little thing for my starting soon screen. That'll, like, go up and down and, like, bob as a starting soon screen thing. Hopefully, eventually, if I can figure out how to do that. Or it'll just sit static. But either way. Yeah, that's what this is. It started off as, like, motion practice, though, because I'm terrible at making my drawings look like they're in motion. They always just look like stiff. Ooh, heck yeah, exciting. Yeah, it is exciting. I like Good kid! Uh, sorry. I really like, when I get to, like, experiment more with my art style. Because for me, um, when I just stay in the same spot, artistically for ages, I feel like I don't like my art as much, so yeah. Specifically, actually, someone lined the art for someone and I'm coloring it. Ooh. Nice. Teamwork. Yes. Yes, good teamwork. Free coloring page. Yes. Yes. My favorite part after the line art is done is the coloring bit. Like, yeah, sure, shading is annoying, but I get to scribble, and it doesn't look bad! It's like being a kid and doing a coloring page all over again. Except this time, I am a fully grown adult. I've been playing the shading actually, and I'm having fun. Yeah! Actually, like, learning, like, more shading stuff and techniques was, like, really fun. Got inspiration in a way from one of my friends shades their art, and I'm really vibing with it. Yes, nice. My headphones just died. I am going to make sure that my mic still works. Y'all can still hear me, I'm assuming. Okay, that's good. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Headphones death. I've been getting so many people into Good Kid recently. In real life. I accidentally got a coworker into it by suggesting they put it on the speakers at work, because let's just say interesting as my workplace is, we do at least get to pick, like, the music we put on, so I'm not dying at Christmas because someone decided to put on cringy Christmas songs and I can't change the channel. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I got a coworker into Good Kid because I suggested, hey, you could put this on over the speaker system, and they're just like, yeah, sure. And now every time I'm on shift with them, it's Good Kid. It's Good Kid. Good Kid, and then Persona 5. Which honestly is, like, not the weirdest combo to go from. Especially not where I work. Because, at least not for me, because when I start off, I'm like opening shift, right? And my coworkers are Hispanic, so they usually put on Spanish music, which is nice. It's very vibey music. I like it. And then the mid-shift people come in, and they've got a much more wacky and diverse taste in music. And depending on who that is, you'll either get, like, early 2000s music that will throw you all the way back to your childhood. Like, I'm talking about, like, let's make the most of the night because we're gonna die young, and songs like that. And then the apple bottom jeans, boots, and fur will play like directly after that. Oh, I love that song. Which one? Apple Bottom Jeans or Let's Make the Most of the Night because We're Gonna Die Young? I don't actually know the name of that song. Either of those songs. I just know the little verses. Last time I was at the gas station, Buy Me for Coffee, the song Blue was playing. The I'm Blue Tapeti song, I was very confused. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. I think my coworker has actually put on like a loop of Daft Punk music where I work once, and that song has come up too, and it was jarring, especially after the loss of Juana Flipa. This is the night that we're gonna die young, or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. It just sends me back to nostalgia land so hard that I temporarily lose all ability to process lyrics. Primarily because I just only hear it at parties as a kid. Because that was the only time I ever got to listen to, like, the normal radio. Instead of 80s radio. Or Christian radio. One of those, by the way, is significantly better than the other. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes. I did, in fact, have friends. Sounds fun. It was. In the nostalgic little kid way. I was unreasonably obsessed with Cotton Eye Joe as a kid, so IDK. I mean, to be fair, it is the perfect song for a kid to get obsessed with as a kid. That sentence ended very strangely. I hate hands. I hate them. Why are they like this? Ooh, I have Nola. Sorry, I forgot I had granola next to me as dinner/snack. I have weird eating habits. Don't judge me, okay? I at least eat, unlike some of my friends. I swear to God, I'm slowly, daily becoming either the weird uncle friend or some unholy fusion between the weird uncle friend or the weird dad friend. Well, and the weird dad friend, because I'm just like, please eat, please sleep. But also, I am a cryptid who you will never fully understand. And will definitely take you on Chaos Trip. Grandpa. Honestly, probably, yeah. I think, well, it's actually like a Bigfoot, is that you? Honestly, maybe. Who knows? In most of my friend groups, I am either the oldest or the youngest. So, it's either a weird dynamic of I'm like group grandpa/dad, or I am the baby of the group, and I'm just sitting here like, please, I am fully grown adult. I can drink alcohol now. Please. I voted in an election. Please. The weird song I love right now is Careless Whisper. It's memed so much, but it's actually a banger. Oh, yeah, no, I've actually heard it on at work once too. Because my workplace is strange. Yeah. But yeah, it is actually really good. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other cryptids off the top of my head. It's all good. It's all good for. Oh my god, it's the Theta Sigma! Yeah! Hey, Aster! Oh yeah, you're the old friend, lol. Yes, that is Aster. That is my old friend. The eldest. Oh, you were talking about me. Yes, I am the eldest. The old man. I am either the old man or the youngest baby. There's very, very few times and in between. Hi. Sorry, and mobile's still lagging. It's all good. It's all good. I'm usually on mobile when I'm watching your streams, Aster, so I get it. Well, it works for Aster too, I guess. Yeah, Aster is in fact the old man. Are me and Aster older than you, Theta? Yes, you are. Yes, I am old friend, the oldest friend. You are both, yes. Actually, you and Fripper are both old friends, and well, not the oldest friend. I think I'm older than Frandos, but not by too much. I don't want to say. Yes. But Aster is older than me, so eldest man. Yes, Aster is eldest man. W. I think, yeah, I'm older than everything. Hey, Spotty. You are welcome to come into my room, by the way. A wild data, yes. Yeah, I mean, you're by at least a month if you've drunk in the US. Yeah. I'm gonna be 22 in July, so, technically I've been able to drink for a while, but I don't. It's a privilege of being old. Well, I'm going to bed because I had very late last night. Valid. You go to bed, you go sleeps. You have, like, work this weekend too, so, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. So night, y'all. Night, Spotty. I'm older than drinking age by, like, so many years, yes. Yes, you are. Night, Spotty. And stay alive. We'll stay alive. God, I'm older. I'm only older by a few months. Yep, you are. And yet I still look like baby and get called 18. maybe Aster. It's skill issue, I guess. I say, being told constantly I look 12. Curses. Yeah. Call it the transmasculine curse of perpetual. What disc do I hear? It's Mellow High. See, I'd have the now playing for music thing. But it's stuck on, Jars of Clay. Like, genuinely, this is the right account and everything. I haven't been listening. Sorry, I can't hear the what is that melody normal anymore. Oh! Wait. Is that a meme thing? Is that a meme thing? Gotta refresh the browser service. Oh dear lord. Browser service property. Yeah, but it's from a game I love. Oh, okay, so I'm just, Oh, there we go. Right click on the actual thingy, actual now playing. It should be able to. Yeah, I saw the refresh button like 2 seconds before I saw your message. That it explained. No, you explained it perfectly well. I will never hear it as a meme. I just know it's a character I like. Yay, fix. Wahoo! I mean, ah! Ignore the generic iPad opening screen. Let's see if I can get that to work for the chat. The chat thing might just be wrong, though. Eh. See, this is what happens when I get distracted by things on stream. The tablet turns off. I'm already struggling with hands. I hate hands. Why? Why are hands like this? Can they not be easy? Can they not be, like, the easiest thing in the world to turn out? Should I just scribble? I don't even know. Hands. Gotta go shower, but gonna leave my phone up and let it lurk. Alrighty. Have a good shower, Aster. I'm just gonna, sit here and doodle. And probably scream about hands. Be safe while showering, yes. Swear to God, we're gonna have like a shower store. Shower store, yes. I'd be safe and not get sucked down bath drain by monster. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. He's old, what if he falls down? I know! The shower bath drain monster is, he's very good at making people fall. Especially the old men. If I fall down, I hope it kills me because I'm so tired. I want to call. No! Aster, no! Well, technically, you should be able to get free coma whenever you need, but like, no dying. I will learn necromancy just for you. See, Cassagrays. On that note, I go shower and not sleep in shower. Alrighty. Stay alive. Or I will learn necromancy. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt someday. I feel like that's a very t-shirt-able quote. stay alive, or else necromancy. I'd buy it. Yeah. It's my go-to threat for people. Necromancy is fun, speaking from experience. See, I'm gonna have to hire Fur to teach me necromancy. It's looking like so. I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised Canadians have necromancy, so. Alright, so there's this book. Is it the revival book? Or another book? Is it a science book? But I will say, anyone I teach will end up with a 50% chance of pure revival and a 50% chance of Skelly. That's a chance I'm willing to take. I'm not the best teacher, lol. Honestly, if you just give me the baseline, I'll probably end up, like, figuring the rest out from there. Especially if there's a book involved. I will eat the book, and then the book's knowledge will be absorbed into my veins. And then, I will have all of the knowledge of the book. And then, maybe I can learn to apply it. Unfortunately, eating the book and gaining all the book's knowledge does not mean I learn. I understand the knowledge. I'm doing hand motions here, and you cannot see. I'm gonna actually eat my granola. I'm hungry. Alright, so the baseline. It's near the goalpost. You know, the corner line. Back though. It threw it too. Actually, I don't know what happens after that, but it's not pretty. Makes sense. It makes sense. Reminds me of, this ye old American sport. It's called football. It's also not pretty after, you know, the quarterback does stuff. Good granola. A plus granola. Yeah, the art of necromancy really went downhill after they tried to appeal to sports fans. I can see that. I can see that. I mean, they did that with too many things in history, man. It's like, just leave the people to do their own separate things in peace, man. Unless you're gonna use necromancy to revive the sports ballers who got too many concussions in the football and died, then genuinely, there's not really a reason why they need to be like forcibly mixed like that, you know? Most people, if they're a sports ball fan, are not gonna want to learn necromancy. Maybe some necromancy fans will be fans of sport, but you know, we'll usually currently on one sports baller sacrifice per mass resurrection. Currently on one sports baller sacrifice per mass resurrection, which is pretty good odds to be honest. Yeah, it is. That is. Usually they're on like 4 or 5. Um, is it just never gonna refresh properly? This is the wrong song. Oh, there we go. It's the only sports ball time where the smaller numbers are probably better. Honestly, yeah, that and golf. Those are the only 2 sports where you can get away with having the smaller number be good. And technically, is golf really a sport? Like, is golf a sport? It's just a ball and a stick. And the ball doesn't really go at that high velocity, and there's not that much risk of sudden death by ball collision to head. If golf is not a sport, golf is so weird. It is! Genuinely, it's just a, how do you even score golf? By the number of hits it takes you to get into the hole. And the less hits, the better. Also, golf teams, what? I don't know if golf has teams. I don't think golf has teams. I think golf is an individual sport. Golf teams don't make sense because it's one guy at a time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure golf is a one-man sport, which is... I think tennis is the only sport that is an actual exception to the rule of sports need to have teams. I was on a school with a golf team before. Oh my god. Skiing is... yeah, trip, skiing. Skiing can be, one person. I know someone who does bowling for a school sport, which is what? Bowling? Okay, bowling is a league thing. Bowling is like golf. I know like bowling leagues and how they work. Like my great grandfather like did that up until he turned like 100. But yeah, bowling's not a sport. Not really. It's like a social activity. But it can be done in teams. Ooh, I want to see multiplayer skiing now. One person on the shoulder, the 2 people trying to skate in tandem. Skiing triangle? I mean... yes! I mean, I was thinking more along the lines of like a race? No. What was I thinking? That was I thinking. I might have been thinking, like... yeah, they are normally races, all. Yeah. I was thinking, like, ski jumping, I guess? With, like, races, but I don't know. Is there, like, a... I mean, there probably is. You know how you've got, like, the, decathlon thing, or the triathlon, where, like, you've got, like, the biking and the swimming and the running all in one thing, you pass it off between 3 people? That, but with skiing? and other ice sports. That could be a thing. That could be a team sport for skiing. I've done that in a pentathlon once. Ooh. Nice, nice. I thought that must have been exhausting. I've been skiing approximately once, and I spent most of that time flat on my back being dragged by the skis. So I massively respect people who can ski. I collapsed. Yeah. Yeah. Skiing is exhausting. Doing skiing plus other things. Oof. No, that wasn't. This is gonna get my VOD dinged on YouTube, but I don't care. Jenna, what am I gonna make money on this VOD? Statistically, most people don't watch VODs on YouTube. It's a very small thing, so... monetizing VODs is genuinely not on my top priority. Not that I'm monetized in the first place, but YouTube still feels the need to be like, hey, this song will prevent you from getting monetized. If, sometime in the future, you ever get monetized. I appreciate it, YouTube, but sometimes people have different goals. Like, what if my goal is to just chill? What then? Why did that sound conspiracy theorist for a second? Never mind the obvious reasons. I have been around too many conspiracy theorists in my life, so I can, unfortunately make them very well. Good goal. Yeah, it is a very good goal. Honestly, I think that should be everyone's end goal in life, to just, chill. But, unfortunately, we live in a society, and that society demands that we cannot chill. And that is unfortunate. One day, though. One day. We will escape from a society which demands only not chill. And then we will be free to chill and to not chill at our own I was gonna say disclosure, but that sounds like wrong. That's the wrong word. What is the right word here? Discretion. It still feels wrong, but I think, I don't know, I live in a hat, I don't know, that's all I got when I search antonyms for society. Honestly, I don't know what the opposite of society would be outside of... Well, actually, if I wanted to get philosophical about it, you could say the opposite of society is community. But, that requires a whole lot of mind Mind warping. Oh, there we go. A division. Ooh, that works actually too. Anyway, yeah. I think my problem was less with the concept of society as a whole. Well, the concept of society in general, but more the way it's like currently exists. Which that's most people these days, so it's not like I'm saying anything profound. I live in a division between right and wrong, good and evil, blue and green. Lovely. Honestly, the ideal dream. We live in a division. I'm not sure I like the finger, but I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Fingers. Sorry. That was my screech of pain. Because why are hands so hard? You'd think that because we draw with hands, that they would be quite easy to draw. But no. No. No, 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 no. Unfortunately, because we draw with our hands, we are bad at drawing hands. That's my personal theory. It's why people who draw with their fingers are good at drawing hands. So they're easy. Circles with misshapen blobs sticking out, right? At least that's what mine look like. Yeah, mine look like eagle talons mixed with squid stuffed in sausage casing and put on an arm. Sometimes I wish my style was more cartoony, so then I could get away with a lot less detail. But then I feel bad, because then I just feel lazy. Part of what I like about art is that I can add as much or as little detail as I want. Oh, that's fair. Everything I draw just looks like Muppets. I wish they didn't, lol. Yeah, it takes practice. Most of mine look like terrible, bad anime knockoffs back when I first started. It was a time. Actually, I was packing up my room today for the move thing. And I found some really old, shitty Doctor Who fan art I did when I was like, God, I don't even know. Young, though, because I couldn't spell Rory. I spelled it Rawry. Anime Doctor Who. Yeah, literally. Yeah. It looked so bad. But, Rory? More like Rory. Hey? Yeah. Yeah. Poor Rory, though. Like, it was very easy to identify him as Rory, even with a misspelled name, because he just looked like... hang on. Imagine doing that little, like, tiger claw thingy. Oh my god, it's Rory. He's doing a raw XD. I'm going to save this. Hang on. I know it looks like I'm erasing it. It's on another layer. I swear. He will forever live in this artwork. See, I started out, right, as the artist who, like, did not use any layers at all. And now I just have 50 million. And they're all called Layer 26. This here is what we do on Theta Sigma streams. We make bad memes, and then we keep them, and then we spend entirely too much time preserving them for posterity. Alright. Let's get back to drawing fingers and crying. That was the crying bit. What's with the finger? Why is it not fingering right? Why is it not doing the finger correctly? That still sounded wrong. I'm just gonna stop speaking now. This is a silent stream from now on. Whoa! In my family-friendly Minecraft server? Yeah, I know, I left you down so hard, man. I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again. I'm officially just becoming a non-speaking streamer. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I apologize for my severe and continuous lapse in judgment. It will, not happen again. In the next 5 minutes. At least. Okay, there we go. It's starting to look better. What? Doing scribble just a little bit. No. I hate hands. I hate hands so much. They are the worst thing to ever have been invented. What if I just didn't hand? No hand. What if hand stopped existing? What if hand took permanent vacation into void? I think that would be good. I think for the benefit of the universe, hand should go and, disappear. You know, Italian mob style. I did not fall in the shower. Yeah! Heck yeah! We still have an asteroid Minecraft! And I don't have to learn necromancy. I'm still struggling to draw hands, though. See, the thing with necromancy, they immediately, like, oh good, I don't have to teach necromancy, I was worried about that. Well, no. See, the thing about necromancy that inherently intrigues me is if you can bring other people back from the dead, could you self-necromancy? I assume that, like, theoretically, you could. Give me 25 years and you can do necromancy. 25 years better be like, absolute minimum. Speaking from experience, yes. Huh. Interesting. I'll write that down. The ultimate way to cheat death. Self-necromancy. You can just... Well, then that just, like, I know it just brings us back to the Doctor Who moral crisis, moral and, personal psychological crisis of, how you handle, the fact that you died and now you're alive again. Everything always comes back to Doctor Who. Just don't think about it too hard. see, the nature of my existence is thinking about things too hard. So, unfortunately I will. But, I'll try not to. Just accept it as, speaking from experience, I think I do fine. Slash J. Oh, absolutely fine. That's not a great curse to have. It's helpful for some things. But not for others. Like for, world building, for example. A lot of world building is, taking things to their logical conclusion on how they've been thinking about, like, every single subtle way to interact with society. And, yeah. And that's what makes the world more, like, 3D. But, it's not so great when you're, trying to, do other things and not go that deep. Because, yeah. Is it necromancy if you use alchemy to bring someone back, or is that different? I think it's still necromancy. It's just the alchemy is doing the necromancy. See, now that is a good linguistic debate. Linguistic and science debate. Alchromancy will now... You raise a good point. I've never studied alchemical theory. You'd have to ask at the university. I mean, I haven't either, but, like, as a normal person, I feel I have the absolute authority to dictate science and reality. I just spoke granola. This is fine. Okay, wait. Hold up. Yeah? Alchemy is the process of changing one piece of matter to another using science, yes. So. Alright. Why not change a dead body into an alive one? And necromancy. Would that not be alchemy and necromancy? You are correct. You are technically correct. I think you make a strong argument there. What do you think first? Should we give Aster an honorary doctorate in alchemy and necromancy? And that's the best kind of correct. Sorry. You're good, dude. Let's make this one just shorter, I think. Hands. So what I'm hearing is that for science I should go trip in the shower so Cass and Farran can both try out their method. No. 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 So for science, what you should do is find another old man who no one will miss to trip in the shower. So that, Science Cass and Farran can try out their methods. Well, I'd be teaching Theta, so that would cause some issues. Yeah, that, and also, Aster, you're not allowed to die. Oh my god, you're right. My town is full of them. Mine too, it's a problem. Because new necromancers tend to be low skilled, yep. I'll find another old man! Yep, yep. See, we unfortunately live in a time that is, very populist with, old men to use for this experiment. Honestly, you just go to, like, your local government building and find, like, a dozen of them. Like, there's a lot of them. Speaking of old people dying, my job was fun today. Oh no. Oh no. Is that a good... Considering the nature of your job, I don't think it was good. I don't know why I asked, but... I'm related to an old man. I wouldn't miss if they died. I could practice alchemy. You could. Well, someone died. But... at least it was not you. Funny story. Oh, okay. Minecraft. Someone died in Minecraft, yes. Yes, Twitch. Someone died in Minecraft. And not on stream. Like, no one died on stream. And if they did die, they died in Minecraft. No! The music! Oh! My boss came in today and was like, "You're struggling today, but nobody died, right?" And my coworker and I looked at each other and laughed. Oh no! Yeah, given your job, I'm surprised they said, well, I mean... I'm going to lurk now. Okay. Have fun, Rain. And my boss was like, okay, rephrase. Did we kill anyone? No. I hope not. if we did kill someone. No, we didn't. And, good luck proving it. Just imagine a very bad smile with a thumbs up being held in front of my face. The answer is no, because we didn't. They were already gone. Yeah, that makes sense. But my boss's comment was funny. Yeah. Yeah. That is objectively funny. Where's the good kid in this? We're getting any good kids in? No? Why not? What? Where's my good kid? Ah, there it is. There's some good kid. There we go. After Mice on Venus is done, we're listening to some good kid. He's playing so much good kid at the beginning of the stream. And I was just like, no more good kids. She's just like... Hang on, I can't read. Anyone die today? And I'm like, yeah, and she's like, shit. Kick W. Still laughing a little. My condolences to the family, though. Yeah, condolences, but, yeah. I am sorry for your loss. I could go so much darker here, but I'm just gonna not. It's good kid. See, I wasn't looking for this song in particular, scrolling through the queue, but I'm glad it was this one, because I like this one. First straight down. By the way, I'm pretty sure these guys are Canadian. Is my pretty sure based off of the Montreal comment? Yes and no, but also... Even if they weren't Canadian, objectively, they're pretty cool. You'd be surprised how many famous people would be Canadians. Oh, I know. I know. Every so often, I'll be like, there's no way they can be Canadian, and then they say something in a Canadianism, and like, the Canadianism, and then I'll be like, I hesitate to say accent, because it's like, kind of an accent, but is it? It is, and I'll be like, there's the Canada. Our famiosity rate is surprisingly high, it's why I got a good chance of getting there. Yeah, you do got a good chance of getting there. I was listening to, actually, Vintage Beef, and I was like... well, I was watching Vintage Beef recently. was like, oh, he's Canadian? And then directly after he did the Canadaism, I was like, ah, there it is. Yes. I don't know how to explain it because it's not fully an accent. You didn't know Beef was Canadian? No, I did not. I didn't really watch Beef until recently. And I'll be real, I only started watching him because, Big Salmon. I'm gonna blow your mind. I already knew Etho was Canadian. He's Maple Syrup Man, and I also knew Jem. Beef was the only one. I didn't know it was Canadian. Okay? I can hear Etho in Jem a lot more, I think, because I knew going into watching their content they were Canadian, so I could... Every time they do a Canadism, I'm like, ah, Canadism. What about Mumbo? Mumbo is not Canadian. Mumbo is British. Mumbo is not Canadian. Well, that would have been funny. See, I know my British people. Technically, Canadian is British, kinda. If you're British, then so is Australia, and so is America, and also not. It is weird. Yeah. Not America. Well, but Australia, yes. Well, I mean... Canadian is French, if anything. Technically, it's both. I think this is DMCA. There we go. Yeah, France started it, and then Canada moved in. I mean, not Canada, England moved in, because that's what England does best. France colonized part of the East, yeah. Remembering my history right. The funny thing about the France bit is that they could not make up their mind whether or not they wanted for like the first like 100 years or so, whether or not they wanted Catholics over there or Protestants. And they're just like, okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna send the Catholics over. I think they eventually like made up their mind, and I think it was the Catholics, but. I just find it funny. It's just like, we don't want that group of religious people in our country, so we're gonna send them over to America! Canada. And then they change their mind. Depending on which annoying religious person was in power in France at the time. It's like reverse Spanish Inquisition. Did you know Georgia and Florida used to be where Britain would send prisoners? Yep. Like Australia. Yep. We need to stop sending. Britain needs to stop sending people. Well, that makes sense from what I've heard about Florida. Yeah. Floridians were also like. I love history / Meg. Yeah. Floridians are demons, yes. They are. It's also the Spaniards in them. Yeah. Nobody should have lit either of them. Yeah. Also, the British people need to stop leaving people who are convicted of crimes on, like, what they consider to be uninhabited islands, because that's just, like, no. That never ends well. They're gonna figure out a way to survive, and then they're gonna terrorize you back. Especially if you send out Florida. Jeez, some people in Florida. And I say this as someone whose dad is part Florida man. Did you know after... well, the whole point was that they'd survive. I mean... Ish. The wild boars in Florida and Australia used to be pigs. Yeah, sent them over with the prisoners for, like, food, right? And then didn't end up working out. But they were food for convicts that got shipped there. Yeah. And they went wild. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Bam. Boars. Did you guys know that, the DC and a little bit of the surrounding Virginia and Maryland area too. Same with Kudzu, except it wasn't food; it was a stowaway. Well, I'm bored. Hey, Kudzu is so annoying. Anyway, did you guys know that Canada and the U.S. as part of like a zoo trade thing, sent each other their squirrels. So Canada sent the Smithsonian Zoo their black squirrels, and we sent Canada our gray squirrels. And then for some reason or another, America decided, you know what, we're gonna release the black squirrels into the wild, while Canada kept the gray squirrels in captivity. And now the DC and the surrounding area just has squirrels, black squirrels, mingling with the gray squirrels. Ecologically, I don't think it's had much of an impact. But, because squirrels are squirrels, but, it's definitely interesting because you don't see those. You see them in the rest of America, and then you just come to, like, DC, and you're just like, what happened to the squirrels? It's gone all squirrely. It has, in fact, gone all squirrely. Fur, don't worry, your squirrels have been very well behaved. I think. I'm probably gonna Google this after stream and find out that they, like, wreaked havoc to some native plant or something. But in my personal experience, they haven't done much. Except be squirrels. Which, to be fair, if I was a squirrel, I would also just be a squirrel. Look, I told them to be back by 2022. They're lucky a pandemic happened or they'd be in a whole lot of trouble for being late. Good luck getting them back, man. It's a long trip up to the border from here, man. And I will say the winters are pretty mild compared to Canada. So they're kind of thriving. I don't think they want to leave. Well then, Megan, no acorn pie. Look, man, they have Old Bay, and that's all they need. That'll show them. The squirrels are fleeing back to Canada at a rapid pace unknown to man. I want acorn pie. I kind of do too, just to see what it tastes like. That sounds yum. It does. Also pie just sounds so good right now. It does sound like it could be good. If made well. It does. It sounds like it'd be like kind of maple syrupy, but like nutty maple syrupy. Slightly bitter probably. Yeah! Kind of like pecans, I guess? I don't know, man. I think I just have pecans on the brain because we sell pecan stuff at my job. And it makes me itchy. Like pecan pie, but less sweet. Yeah! Yeah. More mild flavor. I'm getting pecans mixed up with walnuts. I have not had nuts in years. Like, properly. I blame the sensitivity. Pecans are good nuts, though. Lemon Demon! So they make you go nitty. Yes. Yes, they do. I love Lemon Demon so much. See what you say? I always like, because Lemon Demon songs are so like, they're the perfect blend of music and storytelling. So I always like imagining like the story of like whatever the singer's like going through. They're like Lord Huron in that regard. For me, where I like imagining how the song is playing out, and particularly with like the people around them, because the cast of characters for the songs is always so like eclectic and funny that I just like want to imagine the story from like the perspective of somebody who is not the singer. Just to be like, what does this look like from an outside point of view? I know, like, kind of like in the way that you do when you're like listening to the song, but in like a you're also in the song kind of way. This band gives us such History Channel vibes. History Channel After Dark. Ooh, that was a loud ankle crunch. I feel if I make it through the night, everybody's gonna hear me out. Sleep almost done. And maybe sometime later I can worry about the hand again. But for now, I shall move on. I am free. Okay. I have a very important decision to make. Do I want to make this a tunic? Or just a shirt? I'm kind of leaning towards tunic. But like... shirt could also go very hard. I'm looking at. Rare footage of Theta singing along to a song before the words come out of the song's mouth. Ugh. Sorry, take my mouse there. Ugh. My setup right now is I've got one of the boxes I've got packed up full of my stuff in the middle of the floor. A laptop's on top of it, and then I'm sitting next to the box on the floor in front of my bed. It's actually mostly comfortable. I just, have terminal ADHD, so I do not sit normally or still for any long period of time. So throughout this entire stream, I've been in like various different positions. Like how in cartoons they've got like when they're showing someone like waiting on the couch or whatever, and you just see like different shots of them like in different various weird positions. That has been me this entire stream. I fear the days. Now that's a mood. Yeah. It's genuinely the only way I can sit because, I don't know. Sitting still in a normal position just feels wrong. Is this probably why I've got carpal? Yes. Do I care? No. I was gonna get carpal. No matter what I did. I know, right? I was gonna get carpal no matter what I did. The life of a writing artist gamer was always going to lead to carpal. It was inevitable. Like Thanos. By suffering, it was inevitable. I'm going to take a very large handful of granola in just a second. So, if you hear it spilling all over the floor, that'd be why. Good Nola. Also, I did not spill any. I am the goat. I'm supposed to be the razor. I miss Celeste! No, my beloved, my wife, my love, my dearest. My shooting stars, no. Wait, was Celeste live? Last night? My owl beating? Bo? What? I'm confused. Is Celeste a person? The only Ange one I like? Oh, Animal Crossing. No. Celeste is an Animal Crossing character. Oh, I was right in reading that. Character. Yes. No, you missed Owl. Celeste is the red one. Blathers is sister. She likes stars in space. Yes, I remember her. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played her. Played Animal Crossing. When she comes, there's meteor showers. So I didn't get my shoot. No! I think in City Folk, you, like, rarely ever saw her. But she was, like, so pretty. And I missed her. I am distraught. I'm so sad. I am so sorry, Esther. You will get to see your space owl soon. Someday. Space owl will return. Aster's tears. I slurp. Well, technically, I don't actually slurp. And technically, the Animal Crossing people do the slurping. I just siphon the tears off in their direction. And maybe take a nice slurp. Is this... It's Fox Stevenson! Love this man. Genuinely, Phil's early, well, actually, his later, Breath of the Wild streams really got me into Fox Stevenson. And now, I cannot stop. It's so good. If I remember right, the one that got me on this song specifically was he was fighting one of the giant evil centaur guys with the bows that are like really hard to fight. Which was, yeah. Anyways, I should probably go to bed because it's late. So good night, y'all. Good night. I shall also probably go to bed soon. I'm gonna give it like 20 more minutes and then call it here. Call it. Because, I have class in the morning. Good night, Ferd. Have good rest. Have good dreams. Same while I also got class. My bedtime for it was check watch 2 hours ago. Oops. I'm sorry, dude. I was gonna stream earlier, but I was talking with my dad for a little bit. We were talking, funnily enough, about Gro's parents. No, this is the good parents. We were commiserating over the evilness of Adobe. And I was helping him out with his little illustration for work. Oh, yay, parents! Yes, yes. Yes, the parent. Yay, parent. I forgot this song was on my playlist. This is definitely a song choice. Especially, yeah. And we go back to lo-fi, our regularly scheduled lo-fi. I hate always having to refresh this like every 5 minutes. Just come on. Actually update to the proper song. I feel like there's a better widget out there for this that I can use. One of these days, when I actually sit down and properly put effort into the whole rebranding thing, because I still need to get rid of the whole Sigmaverse Productions thing. Because that is a terrible branding name, unfortunately now. I blame the internet. When I eventually get around to that, I'll get around to, like, actually fixing up a lot of my stream stuff. Because I did. And then there were, like, several updates that happened, and then everything messed itself up. I'm not entirely sure how. I also forgot how to do a couple things in regards to OBS, but that is unimportant. Buildmart. That's where this is from. I know this is parkour tag. I haven't watched MCC in a while. Why? Not updating to the right source. Same. Yeah. Ugh. Just haven't. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I got like busy and I missed a couple like Scar streams for MCC, right? And then, well, not Scar. Well, actually, yes, Scar. And then just fell out of it. I'm just glad I got to see him win though, so that was that was I got what I wanted out of MCC. As far as I was concerned. So I don't feel too bad for not finishing, not keeping up with it much. I do though, I do really someday though want to try out like MCCI, especially if they eventually have like, an edition of like Sands of Time, like a Sands of Time thing, because that I would definitely want to play, especially with like friends. That would be a cool game to play with friends. Other than that, though, genuinely have not thought about MCC in a while. This fold is wrong. MCCI is really not it though. They cater towards popular big, aka 1K followers and up, and don't give a lot of diversity. Ew. Fun. Gross. Lovely. So it's just like, have followers to win, I guess. That sucks. I just want to play fun game. Yeah, pretty much. That sucks. Bruh. What if I don't want to have 1K followers? Last time, only like 3 people had less than 1K. Bruh. What if I don't want to have 1K? What if I just want to play fun game? And there were like 2 POCs. Ew. Yeah, that's... well, that's unfortunate. I just wanted to play game, but no. We had to include social media hierarchy and racism in our fun Minecraft maps. At least that's what I'm understanding here. There we go. Fold better. I kept thinking like this song was a Minecraft song, and then it kept not being a Minecraft song, and then I looked at the title and I was like, oh, that would be why. Because it is not a Minecraft song. It is in fact Lily Pichu. I stole this off of Aster's playlist, but I steal everything from Dad's. If you are a father, I have stolen something from you. If I haven't, it's only a matter of time. I have good. You do have good playlists. I think it's, you know, the dad. The dad vibes do make good playlists. Yes, they do. And it's because the dads have the greatest taste in music. And if they're streamers, they have a very diverse and good taste in music. So they really know how to implement it into a playlist. No, I meant to hit the eraser. See, this is how you know I'm getting a bit tired. Because I keep missing the eraser button. I'm actually not that tired, but I think that's just because I've been staring at the screen and shaking it because my friends are inside. I need all my friends to stop being inside the screen. It makes it sound like I don't have any actual, like, in-person friends. I swear I do. I need the friends that are in the phone to not be in the phone anymore. And the friends I have that are already not in the phone to stay out of the phone. And not have to, go and be trapped by evil capitalist overlord. I am entrapped in phone. Yes, yes, you are. Well, in this case, you were entrapped in my laptop, but you were still entrapped in phone. Unfortunately, if I shatter the glass, if I shatter the phone, it will not let you set you free from the phone. It will only send you further into the phone. I guess. I don't know. How does that work? I don't know. Did I make up this metaphor? Yes. Do I know how it went? How it works? No, absolutely not. I think I shall go weepy. Curses. Yeah, I think I'm also gonna head out now because I finished the hem of this and it's like midnight where I am. Good night. Good night, chat. Have good sleeps. Have good dreams. Have good rest of your weeks. Stay safe. Don't die. Otherwise I will learn necromancy on all of you. And drink water. Good night.